food marketing principles. In this last lecture, now we will discuss the marketing strategies and principles for particularly for food market. And as you might appreciate that today's world is full of marketing activities. You are literally bombarded all the time with different commercials or selling or promotional activities. You can see it around happening, everywhere. And this marketing is a very important step into today's business. It has got really a great impact. The companies who are more successful in successfully marketing their products, they can make more revenues, they can be more successful, and it is vice versa also. And the nature of this marketing, it again depends upon the type of industry that people are involved in. So different industries would have different marketing strategies. They would have different marketing styles depending upon the kind of products that they make and the kind of customers they have. Similarly, if it come when it comes to food, as you know, this is again once world's largest industry. Food industry involves so many number of people, and you do come across food at least 3 times a day. And every time people have all different preferences. There can be different age groups desiring one thing or the other, and there has to be humans always require variety of food. Um, and they are not, this is not one single product that can be consumed by everyone every day at the same with different age groups as well. So it has to be variable. On the other hand, there are large number of companies that are again competing against one another to sell their product better than others and to make it better than others. So this the differences of the marketing would be very much different from one case to another. So in case of food, they have to be there are a lot of development due to food industry in the marketing strategies as well. It has really developed a lot of case studies. It has really helped people to understand the marketing concept so better, because food is such a dynamic industry that there's so many case studies that do come from the food, from where people learn and apply those principles into other industries as well. So, for example, you take bigger companies such as Nestle or Unilever, Coca-Cola, McDonald's. They all have very popular case studies. They are, world over taught as well, and there are a lot of learning experience that do come from these case studies. So the methodology of entire food industry, again, there is one difficulty that food is a general term for any edible thing. So it can be fruit and vegetable. As I said, there can be such a great variety. It can be fresh food, it can be processed food. It can be only part of fruit that is utilized. It can be a combination of different foods together. So that is why it is comparatively different. The concept of food marketing and the strategies in the food marketing. So, and again, the different companies would be producing different foods. And similarly, one company may be making more than one food that entirely suits different populations or different age groups of different people of different status can be utilizing one product or the another from the same company. So that would make it a little complex in case of food industry as well. For example, if you talk about Nestle, they not only produce dairy products, they produce chocolates, they produce coffee as well. So these different products, they would have different segments of society we would be buying. There would be different buying power, there would be different age groups, there would be different demographics that would determine the kind of marketing that has to be done for selling these products. Similarly, if you talk about Unilever making along with making a lot of other product, they may be making margarine, which is again suitable for specific segment of the society. Uh, Coca-Cola maybe is only dealing with soft drinks, so there's not much variety as compared to other companies at least we discussed. Or McDonald's is only a hamburger chain, So it depends upon what is their normal product and what is the variety within those products that you offer to the customers. If we talk about the food industry basically it is the plural sub-industries all joined together. It makes up one food industry, and there are different applications that would be, as I said, it would depend upon the kind of industry, the kind of product, the kind of segment in which the product has to be sold, that would be very much different from one company to another. These all marketing activities which are implemented by different companies and organizations to sell their good, to make loyal customers, they're all overall classified as food marketing. So this is a general talk about the food marketing principles, especially for the food market, uh, and that has got implication in terms of making successful companies versus not successful companies, or maybe failures as well.